He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second, to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, batting .500, 4 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Soft liner to the right side, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Marcell Ozuna will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners going in there, now the throw.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Chris Martin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
He He's set and the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2 and 1.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fouled away. The 2-2. Martin has over 40 innings on his line so far and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Full count. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Simmons has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 5-2. Devin Williams will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Williams has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of. It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson, number 11 for him on the season, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Stepping in now, Ben Ruda.
Now batting, right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead this one 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Willie Batista will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Johan Camargo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Gene Story. First pitch of the AB on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 0-1. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Batista has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Acuna going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Willie Castro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. One and two. Here it comes. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco.
Now the first pitch, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Story leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
First and second now, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. From the stretch, pops this one up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Throw won't get him.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, Kyle.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two, here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Johan Camargo.
17. Johan.
Pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Baez trying to get there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Diego Castillo enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And now the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Castillo, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. 1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Real Muto over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up, Ozzie Albies. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-1 home.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball one. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Here it is, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Matzek gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for